Okay, guys, I hope you're having an awesome weekend. This is a must-watch video. The Minister of Propaganda himself, Brian Stelter from CNN, takes calls into either his show or he's a guest of some other show, and people have at it. People are going off on the insanity that is his show. You gotta watch it. Check it out. It's amazing.
Asked Brian to, on national television, admit he and his network are a bunch of liars about Donald Trump.
This is Kevin in Princeton, Indiana. Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Stelter is the biggest minister of misinformation I have ever heard, and I'm a news junkie. He made the statement just a few minutes ago that he is all the stories are always evolving. Yeah, his stories absolutely evolve.
Brian Stelter.
Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it.
Savannah, Georgia. Rick, good morning. You're next.
Yes, I was just wondering if you still feel like Michael Avenatti is the greatest thing in the world and should run for president of the United States.
That's
and
funny.
my suggestion is whatever CNN says, do the opposite and you'll be fine.
Aurora, Indiana. This is Robert. Good morning. You're on with Brian Stelter.
You know, CNN is just something it's a joke. It's a joke. This guy tells more lies, and Fox gives more news than CNN does in their
What lie? What lie did I tell?
2 years. It's not.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. I love his reaction. I mean, he literally hasn't been right about anything. He was the guy pushing Russian disinformation, the nonsense Russia hoax, like it was his full-time job, which, of course, if you work at CNN, it was. Doesn't matter that it was totally inaccurate. Doesn't matter that it was a lie. I mean, this guy is the worst of the worst at CNN, and that's saying something, right? Because you got fake Jake Tapper on there, you got Fredo Cuomo, you got Don Lemon. So to be the worst of the worst at CNN is truly impressive. But all of these callers are 100% right. Brian Stelter is the guy that pushed Michael Avenatti as a 2020 presidential hopeful. He said it, like, you could be the greatest thing for the Democrat Party. Michael Avenatti is being sentenced pretty soon for one of many crimes that he still has on the docket, right? That's just one of many that he was convicted and found guilty of. There's more to come. So this clown, many refer to him as CNN's very own potato, takes calls, and these people call him out on the nonsense that he's been pushing forever. We need more people doing this to more media personalities, so we recognize that they are literally nothing more than the ministry of propaganda for the radical left and for the Democrats, because that's all these guys are. You heard it this week. Even Joe Rogan said it. This guy's not a journalist. He used some rather colorful language talking about how ridiculous it was that this guy was even a journalist. But to be called out like this on the national stage, pretty awesome and definitely well-deserved given the clown show that is CNN and given the clown show that is Brian Stelter himself. Have a good one, guys.